Do you need to create a resume from scratch or fix up an existing one? Well, don't make the mistake Adam did. Adam is a 26-year-old young man who gained a job as a courier driver shortly after leaving school 7.5 years ago. A job he had gained as a result of being referred to the employer by a family friend, and which he loved very much and was good at. Life was happy and comfortable for Adam while working in that job role. But life unexpectedly changed overnight when the company he worked for went bust. Surprised and unprepared, Adam suddenly faced needing to look for another job and find one quickly, because he had only just the month previously gone on a 2-week holiday, which he had funded from having taken out a bank loan that had high repayments he thought he would be able to afford. A happy, jovial character, Adam took the job loss in his stride to begin with, optimistically thinking that finding a new job would be a cinch. But he was wrong. Very, very wrong. Adam didn't have a resume and had no idea how to create one. But he made the decision to try and save money by not seeking proper job search assistance, and instead relied on the advice from Adam's family and friends who had no hiring experience. So Adam knocked up a basic looking resume and immediately actively started looking for work. That was 8 months ago. With each day that passed, life became a whole lot tougher than Adam could ever have previously thought imaginable. Quite quickly, Adam started to feel the drudging effects of the daily job search grind. Actually, his mood and optimism took a huge tumble towards depression, pessimism, and short-temperedness. In his first month unemployed, Adam only applied to courier driver vacancies because that was and is still his dream job. But when each of those applications came to nothing and life got even tougher, he started expanding his applications to include other types of driving roles and then non-driving jobs as well, just so he could get a job, any job, ASAP. But still, all without any positive response from employers. Over 400 job applications sent, and a miserable Adam faced needing to sell a few favourite personal assets because the unemployment benefits he was forced to apply for barely enabled him to meet his loan repayment, let alone cover any other of his bills and expenses, like food and rent. Adam even contemplated asking his parents if he could move back in with them. 7 months down the track, and he absolutely dreaded checking his emails, and did so reluctantly, because he knew they were only going to be more devastating rejection notices. At one dark, low point, he didn't think he could bear seeing another one. Such had his confidence and self-esteem taken to battering. And just thinking about his bleak, jobless, moneyless future, which he did often, had him on the verge of tears as he wondered how could he turn his life and situation around and get his life back on track. But then, out of the blue, something good happened. A friend of his told Adam about the Savvy Jobseeker Academy's free course, What Type of Resume Do I Need?, and encouraged him to enroll in it immediately to see if his resume might have something to do with his lack of job-seeking success. And from the moment Adam clicked on the Enroll Now button, he quickly stopped being frustrated as he got savvy and started getting educated instead. In half an hour, Adam discovered that he had been using the wrong type of resume all this time, and that the right type for his personal background and job goal was the functional resume format. And suddenly it hit Adam that if he didn't make the necessary changes to how he job searched, if he didn't create the right type of resume so that employers would become interested, then chances were nothing would change for him. His life would remain tough for goodness knows how long. So Adam made the brave yet wise decision to get help. He enrolled in the Savvy Jobseeker Academy's Create a Functional Resume, Just the Essentials version course too, because he now realized just how badly he wanted and needed the right advice. And it worked. It took Adam just 2 days to complete the course, and he was delighted with and proud of the one-page resume that he built. He applied to 9 vacancies with the new resume, and he almost fell over with pleasant shock when an employer phoned him that same afternoon to invite him to meet them in person. That was on a Wednesday, and he met the owner of the small courier business and another person on Friday morning. The owner told him on the spot that he would like to offer Adam the job and asked,
"Excellent. Could you start on Monday?"
Relieved his money worries would soon be over, Adam gladly accepted the position. But what really made Adam's day was not that this employer would be paying him $2.20 more per hour than his old job, which adds up to over $4,000 per year, or that his job was much closer to home so it would cost him less to get there. No, what really made his day was that as he was leaving the job interview, while walking back to his car parked not far down the street, he pulled out his mobile phone and turned it off silent so that he could call his parents to tell him his great news, and discovered that while he had been in the interview, another employer had tried to phone him.
"Hi Adam, this is Mark from Speedy Deliveries. If you could just give me a call back when you get this message, we'd like to interview you for the courier driver role. My number is 90134432.
Out of courtesy to the caller, Adam phoned them back and then advised the second employer that he had just accepted a job and would be starting on Monday, and had a good chuckle to himself afterwards because the second employer had cursed about not getting in quick enough.
Oh, bugger. Well, thanks for letting me know. Your application was the best that we received. Every other candidate looks second rate after yours. If you do change your mind, please don't hesitate to contact me.
And the last 3 weeks back in the workforce has started to give Adam back a lot of his spark and zest for life. So our message to you is this: if you are not getting phone calls from at least 20% of the applications you send off, if you are not receiving invitations to attend interviews, don't keep applying for jobs with the same ineffective resume like Adam had been doing. Enroll in our free course, What Type of Resume Do I Need?, to find out which type is best for your personal background and job seeking needs too. We have provided you with a link below. And then enroll in one of our resume or job search courses. If the right type of resume for you is the functional format, then you are already on the right page. So your next step is just to simply enroll in our course right now. You won't just learn how to create a resume. More importantly, you'll learn how to appeal to the hiring managers and other decision makers in a positive way, like Adam learned only a month ago, so that employers and hiring managers see your value and benefits and will want to meet you too. If one of the other resume types is right for you, then click on the relevant links you'll find below to learn more about how the Savvy Jobseeker Academy can help you. Thanks for watching. We hope to see you in the training classroom.